Hey guys, it's me, Team Jesus, and I'm back with another deck profile. Today I'm showcasing something I've been working on for quite a bit. Um, I'm overall 10-3 with this deck. I took it to a local and a regional, and I've been doing pretty well with it, and it's something I've been wanting to share for a bit. And yeah, this is my take on K-9. So let's get right to the profile. Alright, for starters, I have the 3 Noroi, the Jokul, the Zuna, and the 2 other level 5s. These are pretty standard, I think. Izuna as a hand trap is really solid right now into Dracotel. And the 3 cases. So I kind of just maxed out on names, because this is a K-9 deck. But also, it's sort of a hybrid, so... But you really want to see K-9 Noroi as much as you can. It is your strongest normal summon in the deck, so yeah, these are solid ratios, I think. For my other part of the engine, I decided to play a couple yummy cards. I know. Yeah, this is K9 Yummy, I guess. I played 3 Cubsy, 3 Marshmallow, and then just one of each of the other ones, the Lollipop and the Cookie. I used to play 2 of each of these ones, but going second, you don't really want to see these cards. You want to see the K9 cards and hand traps because they're a little stronger. But I think this ratio is pretty solid overall. And also I play the 2 spells. Only play the minion. I don't need to play a Croaky. And surprise is really solid. So yeah. And then for my hand traps, I played 3 Full Willows, 3 Bell, 3 Droll. I played 3 Valor. The only reason I play Valor is because I found myself having a hard time versus Dracotel a lot when I didn't play this card. It's just mostly there for the Arthelion or Lucius normal summon. 3 Ash, and I played 2 Nib. I think low-key Nib is like really bad, but I do play a lot of hand traps, so it pairs well into all of these. And then for my final card, I played just 1 Super Heavy Samurai Stealthy as just a level 1 extender. For my extra deck, I played Izuna, Jax, River Stormer, and I also played Zeus and Typhon. For the longest time when I was building this deck, I wasn't playing this. I was playing like Valon. But then I realized like Valon doesn't do anything, and the other better card that you play is the Nash Knight. But I find myself not having space. But this card is just overperforming in every event that I've gone to. Just with Izuna into Lupus into Typhon has just been the best combo you could do going second versus Dracotel or even Mitsurugi. So I think this is a really good card in this deck for sure. For my links, I played SP Little Knight, IP, Gravity Controller, and the 2 Snatchies. I can only fit 2, and then the rest is just yummy cards. And the Herald and the Metal Marcher. For my side deck, I played 3 Italiating Sea. Again, Dracotel is something that's really popular, and it's a really hard deck to beat with the yummy cards. But This helps them slow them down. They could play around it, but it's one of the best cards to play. Also, one of the better cards to play is Evenly Matched, I think. You kind of just have to ignore Draco Tail as a deck when you're like hand trapping. You don't even want to hand trap them. You want to save them for your turn. And I found myself in testing that this is one of the best cards that could actually deal with the entire board, unless they resolved a Branded Fusion and they have a Sanctifier to kind of block you. But if you have Ash, you kind of just Ash the Branded Fusion if you have this card in your hand. And usually this slows them down a lot, cuts the grind game, and yeah, it's a solid, really solid card. The other card I played, Dark Ruler. This is mostly for a Yummy matchup. Yummy half boards are a little annoying still, getting to go cookie and then bounce, tag out into another cookie. You kind of just want to shut that down if you hand trap them. The other spell I played is Gravekeeper's Inscription. This was mostly like a last minute addition when I played the regional this past weekend. But it won me like 3 matches because it kind of turned my deck into like a pure Yummy when I knew I was playing against either Draco Tail or Yummy Mitsurugi. Calling the Dweller effect is really solid. I got to use it against a Malice player and called the No Banishing, and it did win me the game. But mostly the Dweller effect is really good. And then I actually sided the non-fusion area. I just have a tough time beating Draco Tail, and I didn't want to go into any grind games. And this card was probably the best card to play. And the only card you have to negate against Draco Tail is the branded quick play that pops a card. You negate that with Herald and you have this face up, you kind of just win the game. And it's GG. So yeah, I've been cooking up this Yummy K-9 deck for a while. I haven't been able to show it. I've been keeping it low key, but here's the deck for all of y'all if you want to try it out. You may ask if how am I bridging K-9 into Yummy? It's just like how Krishan does it. You make the River Stormer, you put it in the EMZ, and you add your Super Heavy Samurai. If you control no spells, you can just summon him for free. And you just go into the Gravity Controller. And your opponent never sees it coming because they're dealing with the K-9 cards that are applying too much pressure. And that just ends up OTKing and playing through Niv and everybody. I don't know if you guys want to see some gameplay with this deck. I might have to give back these marshmallows that I'm borrowing, so I appreciate all of y'all for watching. Let me know if you want to see this deck in action. I think it's a really good deck. And yeah, thanks for watching.